Choosing the perfect brand name is one of the most crucial decisions for any business. The right name will not only make your brand stand out, connect you with your target audience, but also help you communicate your values effectively. But how do you come up with a brand name that's not only distinct and memorable, but also relevant? Before you even start brainstorming ideas, it is important to know your audience. Are you speaking to the more tech-savvy young millennials, or are you talking to the more conservative professional audience? The right name will resonate with your audience, culture, values, and needs. Most often, it is recommended that a brand name should be simple and memorable. Of course, examples like Google, Uber, Apple, they're very short and memorable. And it is great if we can find such short and crisp brand names. However, that is not always the case. There are plenty of examples of brand names which might be slightly longer, yet they stick in the minds of the audience. Examples like Harley Davidson, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble. Though they are long, yet they reflect what the brand stands for. So the key is clarity and a vibe that defines your brand and resonates with your audience. Your name should reflect your brand's mission and values. Whether it is innovation, sustainability, or luxury, ensure that the name aligns with what your brand stands for. While it is tempting to follow trends, but when choosing a brand name, always try and find a timeless name. Always choose a name that stands out and should not lose relevance in the pursuit of following a fleeting trend. Now, before falling in love with your brand name, it is very important to check whether it's legally available. The first important thing to check is the domain availability. The second important thing is to check whether the name is already trademarked by another business from the same industry. It also varies depending on the region you are planning to operate in. Just a little online search and trademark check can help you save a lot of time and prevent you from a lot of hassle in the future. Your brand name should grow with your business. Don't find a brand name that's too limiting or too tied to a specific product or service. Try and find a brand name that evolves as your brand expands in different dimensions. A great brand name builds an emotional connection with the customers. Whether it is trust, it is confidence, it is excitement, or comfort, a great name will instantly connect with the customer. Before finalizing your brand name, test it out, whether through social groups, focus groups, social media polls. It will be a great idea if you can get some feedback on how people are responding to your brand name. Finding the perfect brand name takes a lot of time, creativity, and consideration. But with the right approach, you can create a brand name that sticks with your audience and stands the test of time. If you're someone who is wanting to build a brand and are struggling with the first step, you can book a free online consultation session with us. Also, hit the subscribe button for more such tips on brand building.